Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to the most lit live stream this side of the Mississippi. I don't know why it's the Mississippi, but West Coast, Best Coast. Anyways, let's go ahead and just transition over. What up, my people? What's up, guys? Good to see you back again, back at it around 3 this week. Let me know if the audio is good. I feel like I'm peaking right now, so let me know if that's the case. If not, I can go ahead and, I don't know, that's weird that it's like, let me turn that down. Is it pretty bad? If it's pretty bad, guys, let me know, because I feel like I'm right on their peak. Guys, thanks for the retweets. But let me know if this is the audio is good. I got some background noise going on right now because it's still hot, so it's like I got the air conditioner blowing on here. Peaking your mic is sounding weird. All right, that's good. Is that better? It really sounds like I'm. Yeah, it is bad. Better now. I think it's because I'm trying to grab so much information from it. Let me, it is bad. Okay. I'm going to turn off this error right here real quick. Hopefully it works. Alrighty. Let me know if that. Let me know. Let me. Whew. Oops, unpulled it. Unplugged it real quick. I think it was just have to do with the air coming through, and so it was really trying to pick me up, but it couldn't. You know. Let me see. Let me see. Does that work? Is that working better, guys? If not, I can also turn up the volume a little bit and turn up the gain as well. Let me know if that is a little bit better for you guys. That should probably be some pretty high quality stuff right about there. It looks like it's acting normal. Dang, Slash. Yeah, better now. All right, let me go ahead and run back through the stream, guys. Green Ghost, congratulations. First one here. Travis, loyalty, man. 200 coin consolation. Xavier, good to see you, man. I know that you're live streaming right now too, right? Yeah, you're live streaming, so thanks for swinging by, but enjoy your stream, man. Make sure you can grind those subs, you know? Slash, good to see you. Crew on and yup. And sure that you check your Facebook. Yes, I've seen your message. I'm going to go ahead and take care of that here in just a second. Your mic is sounding weird. I think it should be better. Right now, Slash is in first place. Green Ghost is at 39,000. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get those out. Reward at Green Ghost 1,000. Reward at Travis 200. Reward at everybody 1,500 for the first like, and reward another 1,500 for the second like. And then I've seen some people said that they retweeted. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone real quick. Let me see what the tracking number is on that. Also, I know that one was delivered today, so boom, Travis Slash. All right, cool. So we got 3 retweets. Awesome, guys. Cool. Reward 15,000 coins for all them retweets. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's going to want me to sign in. Give me 1 second and then we'll go ahead and get into it. Just got to handle that business with stuff getting shipped out. This is expected delivery July 5th. Mailing date is supposed to be out tomorrow. Okay, cool. That's not for, that's a totally different thing. My eBay. Purchase history. Alright, so the one was delivered. Estimated delivery is still, I think this is yours. It arrived in Seattle distribution center, so it should be delivered. It was expected delivery today, but it looks like it's probably going to be delivered tomorrow. But I'll send that over to you real quick. Trav. I think that's the correct tracking number. Okay. It's got to get shipped out tomorrow. Dang, I got so much work to do tomorrow then. I got my silver today and added it to the treasure chest. Awesome, man. That's cool. Congratulations. Hey, guys, is the mic better now? Does it sound better now? Just got to clear that up real quick. Got your treasure chest now. They have them on sale on Amazon for 35 bucks. Oh, not that. I almost just closed the coin system. That would have been bad. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into sustainability, efficiency, and productivity. Yeah, okay, it's better. Cool, awesome. But down. Let me go ahead and turn down this volume a little bit more. I think that should be good. About there. Start recording that. See if he's going to jump up a little bit. Twice as much CPU, but I think we're not really Oh, yeah, we're dropping some frameage there. Oh well. Yeah, we gotta go. Let me just pull up something on here real quick. That way I can transfer to it. Alright, it should be back. It looks like it's dropping back down. Log in real quick. Last one. Pull that into this box real quick. Alrighty, cool. That looks a little bit better. I just get them back on my stream. Yes, it is really loud. It is better. Gain is a little bit high, but close. Let me just turn down the gain a little bit. I can't retire now until I'm 105 because of Starbucks. Drop in major frames. Yeah, I figured I would. I'm just going to transition here in a second. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, what's up? That's way too much gain. But I think from here it should be fine. Let me go ahead and turn down that gain just a little bit more. Let me know if does that sound better? That's weird because sometimes my mic just like peaks up. I don't know what it is. Let me know if that is. It looked better. Yeah. It's cool. I'm more worried about the audio because the audio kind of drives the Keith condensed. I understand that the frames are going to be dropping until I switch over. So let me turn that down. And let's go ahead and just get into it. And here we go. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Okay, cool. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Coach Keith Condensed, or Keith Condensed. Today, what I wanted to talk about or address was I've been reading this book called Eat People. It's like I don't know what the subtitle is, but it's Eat People. It's actually been a very, very eye-opening book to the way that economics works, especially in our country. Maybe not so much in other countries, but the driving forces behind more or less our country and how things operate here. I did touch on a previous chapter in the book a few weeks back on specifically horizontal companies versus vertical companies. But today what I wanted to talk about was something that he also touches on his book is efficiency, sustainability, and then productivity. And I'm just going to go ahead and transition over to my Robinhood account today. As you can tell, down about 0.4%. Stuff happens, let's be honest. So, but today what I want to today what I was wanted to touch on was efficiency, sustainability, productivity, and what exactly the differences are. So in the book, he talks about companies that are able to increase productivity are the companies that are booming. So if you think about it, through the book, he talks about how productivity is making one thing a lot quicker, or being able to harvest one thing basically a lot quicker. Efficiency and sustainability are going to be a different part, but productivity, basically, if you think about it in oil, in the regards to oil, we've never really been concerned about with us running out of oil until in recent years. We've been more concerned about can we get this stuff faster and get it out to the market faster. And basically, productivity is taking your costs and lowering them by creating the product faster without like cutting cost here or cutting costs there. Basically, cost does not matter in a productivity environment. So he goes on to say that in industries that are worried about efficiency and sustainability, those companies, those markets, those sectors are phasing out and will soon be replaced by another market sector, whatever it may be, that will come along and have only productivity as the driving force and nothing along the lines of efficiency or sustainability. And so, I mean, for me, he doesn't allude to oil industry there, but for me it was like very clear and honest that was one of the things that I could see happening. Is if you think about it, in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, all we were concerned about is how fast can we actually pump oil. There's a huge demand for it. There's a huge supply for it. So how can we continue to pump it, thus generating more sales, selling more barrels of oil? Now we're moving into this era of, hey, you know what? We need to be able to use oil more efficiently, more sustainable. That's why we've created hybrids and the likes of that. And so I'm like sitting there and I'm like thinking, okay, well, if oil's going out, what's coming in next to replace it? And I guess that's the $1 million question that we all have is, hey, if oil's phasing out in the market, what's coming in next? And if you think about it, even from a basic economical standpoint, if the supply of something, like I was saying last night, if the supply of something starts to decrease, the demand, the price of it will have to artificially go up as well. So just because, hang on a second, guys. So if the demand for a product stays the same, but the supply, there's not a huge supply anymore, it's becoming a rarity. So it's not something that can just boom unless we, hey, all of a sudden find like new oil wells or something like that to start digging, or figuring out a new way to like breathe life back into the oil companies. It's not something that's really going to happen, because every single day that we continue to mine oil is a day that there's less oil in the world. And so every single day that price has to continue to go up. So the only way that they're going to make profit is basically by creating a more efficient or sustainable way to use that oil. However, a company that comes by and says, hey, for instance, I mean, I don't think hydrogen is the future, but for instance, hydrogen, hey, you know what, we're able to create this hydrogen at a exponential rate, or we've learned that hydrogen and this, and then we're going to go ahead and figure out a way to harvest hydrogen a lot quicker, a lot faster, and bring it to market a lot quicker, is going to create an exponential growth in that market where the gas and oil industry could potentially die. I'm not saying that hydrogen is the future. I'm just saying that those are kind of two competing markets, more or less. Anyways, I would love to know your thoughts about investing into companies that are looking more to increase their efficiency and sustainability and less on the productivity realm. Feel free to let me know down in the comments. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Yo, what is it? Do you have any other stocks with that high percentages? Nah, I have 10% in a couple others. I only have 9 stocks. That's still quite a bit of idiosyncratic risk. Green Ghost, no ETFs. If you are not diversified, you will have both idiosyncratic and systematic risks. With diversity, you really only have systematic risks. Exactly. Not at the moment, Travis. At Slash, I totally agree. Gringo cheated at least 2 or 3. I'm being dramatic. I only have a couple thousand in Starbucks, but it still sucks. Just gonna hold it for the long term. Gringos, add some ETFs. By the time we are old men, these companies may or may not exist. Yes, that's what I'm looking at too. There's, I think especially long term looking at it. I mean, you might be able to capture some short term growth over the next like 2-3 years, with a lot of these companies. But a lot of these companies, I mean, I think about 80 years ago, man. People were probably talking about investing in the GE. Look at where they are now. So like if you were to continue holding them, 80. Let me go ahead and pull up the chart on GE. See if I can get a 80-year chart on them. How far will they go back? To 2013, really? 5-year? Oh my goodness, what is the news hating on Melania Trump for, man? Everybody's got to be hating on somebody. Everybody's trying to grab that clout. What we're looking at, GE. The talk of the town, man. Like, okay, let's go ahead and go max. We'll go ahead and full screen this thing too. So, if you look, where's the farthest we can go back? Where's this? 1963. I mean, if you would have bought back in 1962 at 74 cents, so I guess it's not all too bad. Oh, that's because it won't actually show the entire interval 1 week. No, we'll just go 1 month. Why does we got to go 1 week? Let's go like 1 year. All right. So 1963 looks like about the year that they were starting to track it. 91 cents. If you started investing, where's it break even? Right about here, huh? Around 1995. 1995, 96. If you were investing, basically 1995 was 30 years ago. So 30 years ago, you invested into GE, you're not going to be breaking even anymore. I mean, anything less than that, like 1990s, 1980s, I mean, down here it's a penny stock, so it was worth quite a bit. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. And now it's not doing anything. So I think I think for us, even 30 years from now, like, if we would have bought GE 30 years from now, like, we would be barely breaking even when we go to close our position. If we went to close our position on that. What's your favorite ETF, Travis? I think I would just look at maybe a VOO and then from there look to diversify from there. If you want my personal opinion there, Green Ghost. Being dramatic, I only have a couple thousand. GE was a marketplace ace for a long time. So true. So that's all I'm saying about that, is that long term I think it's super hard to just like set it and forget it. And I think at some point, like, you do got to have the exit strategy with single stocks. With them single stocks, of course. I'm going to go ahead and step off real quick because this washing machine's about to get super loud. trying to build a dividend portfolio. I'm trying to build a dividend portfolio for sure, for sure. No, like, if you're looking for dividends, I think that there's a few good ones that, this one right here, SCHD, is Swab US Dividend Equity ETF. It pays a, down here, where's it, the dividend? It pays a 3.15% dividend yield. It tracks the market cap weighted index of 100 dividend paying US equities. And I think that includes bank equities as well. And then there's another one that my wife holds. I think this one's a pretty good one. Well, this one's a dividend fund also. It pays a 4.36 dividend and tracks the top 30% of global dividend paying stocks ranked by dividend yield and weighted by dividends. So there's two dividend ETFs right there. This one doesn't have as much market cap, obviously. But here's the growth over the 5-year. I mean, looks pretty standard to the S&P 500 or whatever. Nope, just Robinhood. Yeah, so DEW SCHD. Let me see if there's any other dividends that I hold. As far as ETFs go, I think this one right here. This one pays a 589 preferred securities X financials, so it's the whatever VanEck Vectors preferred securities except excluding the financials. ETFs tracks index comprised of preferred securities and securities that the index provider deems to be functionally equivalent. Securities issued by financial firms are excluded. So that one pays a 5.89. Over the 5-year, I don't think it's done as well, but done 35% over the last 5 years. So there's a few right there to get started up. If you want me to, I could put them in the VYM is all right too. Yeah, that would be another one. So this one excludes REITs. I'll put them all in there in the thing. And those are all ETFs that are paid pretty significant dividends. Coach, M1 just updated their web portal. You know that I can't. So I was gonna put in here also update on M1. So a little bit update on M1, guys. My check has not arrived to the M1 location yet. So I called them today, but they didn't answer because I assume that they've been busy with handling stuff with handling the stuff from M1 Borrow, which by the way, video drops tomorrow about it, so should be cool. I gotta still edit it tonight, but I think that they were handling a lot of, so I got a call back from them But the guy that I've originally talked to said, "Oh yeah, it looks like your check has arrived. It's just it takes a few business days for that to get put into the account. So everything should be okay. If we hear anything bad, we'll go ahead and email you or call you." So I've been waiting like a week, and I didn't hear anything back. So I called them up today to figure it out. Looks like I'm gonna have to call them back tomorrow again to figure it out more. But I'm not sure if the check was actually sent out. You know what I mean? Like, that might be my first plan of action, is to call the actual company that's supposed to send the check and be like, "Hey, did you guys send that check yet? Yo, what up, Ja? Good to see you, man. Thanks for swinging by. Don't forget to slap that like button and turn on them notification bells and hit that subscribe button as we're working our way to 1,900 subs, man." I'm just messing with you, Ja. Yeah, that's true. Robinhood does make it a little bit harder, but it's still, I mean, it still can be done. It still can be done, though. I want it transfer. I want it rolled over, man. I want my money in there. $2K on the way. Yes. Gotta tell people to like, subscribe, comment. They always forget. I know, man. That's what I'm saying. I only got 3 likes in the stream, and I got the loyal viewers, man. Yo, they changed up the chat a little bit, man. Instead of the crown, you've got a... like SPY, SPY. That's a good one also. That's the same thing. SPY is similar to VOO. Same kind of thing. But yeah, man, I don't care for GE. They've been stealing my money too. That's a problem. I mean, I don't have a problem with not owning any ETFs. I think that it's possible to run a portfolio like that. The only thing is, if that's your only portfolio, ooh, it's gonna be hard. You know what I mean? BTI. Yeah. Yeah, instead of VOO, yeah, definitely. Uh-oh, guys, planning time is over. What is this? Vector IQ? Looks like they literally just started. Dang, man, the SWAT team got us all. Shoot. All right, well. We all yeah, man. Green Ghost is the insider now. D-Lock triple Q. Investico's QQQ Trust Series tracks a modified market cap weighted for the 100. It's probably not bad. Tim told them, I knew, man, that's what I thought. That one doesn't look too bad. It's probably like that's gonna get you a pretty diversified ETF portfolio. It tracks the top 100 NASDAQ listed stocks, so it's gonna exclude anything that's on the New York Stock Exchange. But I wonder how it's modified, but don't look too bad to me. It's pretty expensive. Well, for me, for my own portfolio, but it's growing, you know. Q is a bet that technology stocks will perform well into the future. Yeah. I think it's just better to go with, like, to exclude. What up, Big Xavier? Good to see you, man. Missed a lot of coins lately, huh? Did you finish your live stream yet? Oh, no, you're still live streaming, huh? Yo, here, try again. Yeah, I think like a VOO or just anything that would expose you to the market. I mean, you could do US or like total stock, but I think you need to get that broad exposure. To, like he was saying, to limit that idiosyncratic risk. I mean, personally, I think that you still have the ability to beat market returns, but I think from that standpoint, like, if you're looking long term, like, I guess it would be maybe even better to just play it safe than to try to grab that little bit of clout. Just some thoughts there. Yo, guys, by the way, in case you were wondering, mosquitoes hate peppermint oil with a passion. So like we had like a bad mosquito problem around here, and my wife does oils, right, like essential oils. So I got this diffuser running right next to me, and they like literally will fly around here and they like hate it, like, but like look at how cool this thing is. It's so cool. I don't know if you guys can see that stream coming out of there, but like, anyways, it's pretty cool. They hate it. They hate it, by the way. They hate it. VT ETF is even a bit cheaper and covers the whole world. I'm still on positive on both Stash and M1. I mean, the market hasn't really like done much. The last like week. I would say, well, the last like Yeah, since here, to was 342, I went down to 304. So I mean, it's been a little bit rough, but it wasn't like the way that it was in January to February, you know. That's all I'm saying with that. Yo, I don't understand, man. The cryptocurrency on here, like, how this is the 24-hour, man, and you get this big sell-off, like a $20 drop, and it seems like that happens literally like every week, man. It's like, hey, yep, we're up, all right, and then we just have this huge sell-off of like $10 or more. I don't know. I don't understand it. Rollovers take forever, Keith. They must have sent yours to buy a pigeon, and now it's a coaster at M. Maybe, man. Maybe. No, it actually goes to AppMex or Apex Clearinghouse, and then from there. Yeah, it goes to Apex Clearinghouse. So M1 is just like the company, just the app. They don't even like handle the buying and selling. Apex is the one that handles all that stuff. Wells Fargo's fault. Yo, that's because they want that money, man. Wells Fargo is like, we're losing so much money from all these startup apps. Be right back, guys. They're like, we're losing so much money because of all these startup apps that are taking our customers for free. And then they're going to bring them over there and put them into a mutual fund or an ETF. They're going to put it into a ETF over there that's charging them 0.25% or something like that expense ratio. Oh, heck no. I'll tell anybody, man. Yo, some of my mutual funds over with where I was working, they charging me 7%, man. They charge me. Yeah, look at VCT. They were some of the funds I was in, man. Some of the funds I was in, man. They were gonna take 7% per year from me. Like, I'm not kidding. And I was like, shoot, man, I don't need this in my life. I'm probably losing money. Vanguard intermediate term corporate bond ETF. Tracks a market-weighted index investment of investment-grade corporate bonds with maturities of 5 to 10 years. It's probably down over the last week. Yeah, it's been a bad week. It's been a bad week for the bonds. You know what I'm saying? 20% growth on the actual principal, plus the dividend of 3.52% year over year. So how could they get away with? It was like I don't remember what portfolio it was, but I would have to look at it. But it was like short term or something like that. I don't even know. Yeah, like so one of them was like as high as 7%. I was like, what the heck? Like, I think it was an actively managed mutual fund or something like that. Like I was like, I don't know. I don't know why I picked it, but I picked a little bit. I put a little bit of money in there. Like, how am I supposed to know, you know? I was young. I didn't even know what I was thinking, doing. It doesn't look, I mean, over the past week, it's dropped 0.5%. That looks kind of volatile. Like, if you look at the growth on it, it fluctuates quite a bit. But I mean, that's not that bad though. Corporate bonds are going to pay you a little bit higher dividend because they are a little bit more risky than like U.S. Treasuries. U.S. Treasuries are basically the least risky investment that you could possibly make, besides like putting money under your pillow. Oh, can you look up the ticker so we can put it up? Oh, the ticker for this one is this one is VCIT. You're talking about in my mutual funds? Yeah, let me go to there real quick. Let me see if I can remember my password to get into this place. I think I got in, guys. Okay. It says I was terminated. That's not true. I quit. Here we go. 401k. It was oh, never mind. It wasn't. So the fees right here, it's $7 per 1,000. I thought it was 7% or something like that. So what is that? 0.7. It's 0.7%. My bad, guys. It's 0.7% on that. I don't know why I thought it was 7%. I thought I'm pretty sure I just seen 7, and I was like, because I think it said $7, and I probably just read that as a percent sign or something when I first looked at it. I haven't looked at this in forever. But yeah, it's a small account, so I don't know what the heck's going on. I only had it for a year, but I don't want it to be there anymore. I don't even know how, like, I had it distributed or anything like that. Oh yeah, right here, 10% income fund, 10% bond fund. balance fund, mid cap, small cap, target 250, and then retirement fund, I guess. I don't know what I was doing. I was just like, yeah, I'll pick these ones. That was back in the day. 0.7 is still high. Yeah. That's for the large cap, but I guess I didn't own any large cap. So, oh, never mind, small cap right there. So I own 0.5 in there. But whatever. I should be getting a quarterly statement from here soon that says, you don't have a quarterly statement. I guarantee I'll call them tomorrow and they'll be like, huh, yeah, we got your letter. We just haven't transferred that out yet. We figured that you might want a second chance to stay with us. Nah, transfer my money right now. Should have been there. Should have been there on the 6th or before that. It should have actually got sent out on the 6th. Boom. 6. So it should have. It was like 2 weeks ago. It should have been sent out. That's crap, man. Like, I want to do a review, man. I want to do a recap video on my M1 account, but I can't because I don't got any money in there. Smack. Yeah, man, that was a straight up a mosquito, man. They go crazy. They go crazy when the peppermint oil comes out, man. They fly around and go crazy. And I got him. That's the interesting part, man. They really like my blood. Smack! Here's another one. He didn't learn his lesson. So they gotta send it. He's gotta send his brother. Just know that you're about to be smacked up in here, guys. The market. I don't know what's been going on, man. I can't believe this. Yo, there's a bank heist. He's on the SWAT team also. There's a bank heist currently going on. Please try again later. I just tried, man. Gringo. Good stuff, man. But the tech stocks keep the market out, man. They keep on doing well, and then REITs, man, have done decently well the last couple of days too. So I think that's why diversification is key. In this plan. Yo, thanks whoever just slapped the like button, man. Going to use my KCoin to buy some junior miner stock. That's what I'm all about, man. Trying to keep that diversity. Keeping that diversity clutch. Guys, I've been looking into UTX, I think is what it is. Yeah, this company. Oh my goodness, the advertisement just plays as soon as I get on here. United Technologies. Not too bad of a company. Oh, here he is, that little sucker. Get back here and guess what? You'll be gone in an instant. Bobby B. Yo, I thought you changed your name, man. What happened? You changed it back? You changed it back or what, man? I have 2 accounts. Yo, you are a YouTube master. That's what you are, my friend. A YouTube master. A YouTube mastermind. Oh snap, green, there's plenty of time. UTX is in block. Probably, man. Block has everything in it. I don't understand, like, the whole premise behind block. I think it was just to make money. That's what I think. Ah. Getting back to the stream. Somebody retweeted the stream. Pronto. Everybody already did, man. I think that it's already been retweeted out as much as possible. Yo. Block has an expense ratio of 0.7. That's horrible. Horrid. I think that let me see what this one is, man. This one's an actively managed one, so I just put it in there because it kind of looked cool. But let me see what the expense ratio on this one is. Where's it at? I don't think it tells you on here. HUTS, hold tactical US ETF. Let's see. The problem could be, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. What the heck is the sentiment meter? Oh man, I want to know. HOTS tactical ETF. Here we go. Management fee. See? This one's almost 1%. But this one's also actively managed, so it's different, I guess. I don't know. I'll probably end up dropping this one. It's been not performing like I thought it would. And since 2015, it's went from 22 to 27. I think that I could get better with just the VO, with a VOO or something like that. So over the last year. This is in January, man. This thing dropped so hard. So I'll probably end up just dropping it. Expense are one of those reasons I avoid ETS. Yo, that's why, man. That's why you just go with. That's why on M1, man, you could just do the top 100 or whatever on there, and it's just boom. Low ETS fee are worth it. VO will rebalance 500 stocks eternally based on the market weight for the price of $4 per year. Yeah, that's like, so like for me, this one, I don't think that this is something I've been holding it. Let me see when I picked it up. January 8th, so I don't even think I broke even yet again with it. Yeah, I'm still at negative 1.58%. So we'll see. I'll probably close it. I'll probably close this specific ETF probably next year. So unless going into the year, like finishing out the year, December, I'm at a loss on this, then I'll probably close it and pick up a new one going into next year. Just because, like, nothing really tickles my fancy. Like, I thought I was gonna get a lot better growth, but I bought it in this day right here. And as you can tell, I still haven't been able to get back up to it. So it's whatever though. I mean, for me, it just sits in that ETF pie, and it's probably I probably won't be able to buy more of it anyway. So it'll just hang out and chill. So yeah. Darden restaurants. Kroger. Wow, Kroger's making a run for it, huh? Still holding, man. Still holding strong. So I hope that this thing gets funded before the end of the month. That would be pretty nice. My wife said that she's still positive. And no turkey yet. She's still at 2.52%. Dang, people be hitting us up with all them notifications. What is this? iShares MCSI. This one is a... Yeah, that's right. That's what that is. It excludes US and Canada and small caps. Good. Good. Please. I think I got him again. We'll see. We'll see if I see him again. Yo, this is pretty cool though, man. Loading your credit status. Sorry, you're not eligible. She's just not eligible, Joel, yet. To add insult to injury. That's just plain insulting / that's not even funny. I wonder if she's in balance right now. So actual and then target. She's not really that out of balance yet. Except for that one. We'll just let it run though, right? I think a deposit hits tomorrow or something like that. Hit today. Yeah, then it's fine. It'll always rebalance itself. Then I ain't too worried about that. Oh man. Sorry, I just can't do that. Wow, no market gain or loss today. That's hey, good finish, man. Good way to finish out the week. Look at activity to see how it rebalances. Oh yeah, on M1. For sure. Eight trades. So about a little bit of. So it just didn't buy. It didn't buy any VOO. So. That's cool. It doesn't buy any VOO like in a while. That means next week it'll probably buy some VOO. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. That's like 50% of her portfolio, so that's going to fluctuate the most. Yeah, 28%, so it's going to fluctuate the most. So. Cool. Well, guys, wanted to bring you that efficiency, sustainability, productivity. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff right there. I'm going to go ahead and it's been about an hour and 15 minutes. I don't really have much to talk about tonight. I wanted to talk about that, and then that's pretty much it. This is the market sentiment meter. This is where they think the market will go. Anticipates market direction. Positions portfolio based upon the sentiment score. So if it's a... Oh no, you didn't. I hit him. But so if it's well, how can you do 90% and then 90% long-term future? That makes... Oh, that means you're leveraged also. So like right now it's at around 50, 75. So they're probably somewhere in between here with 50% SPY, 50% cash. I wonder where it was a few weeks ago, man. Partners. Interesting. I might do an actual video on this one. It's kind of interesting the way that it works. They're looking into their crystal ball. I know, man. It hasn't really worked that well for him lately. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Nightbot don't flip, man. Nightbot only checks his coins. Nightbot, now you got 0. You're just sitting there like, will the market go up? Can I create a site like this? I can make something up. Right? Right? Yo, that's what I'm saying, man. I need to figure out how to soybeans futures all in. Yo, that's what I'm saying, man. I need to figure out my I need to figure out how to start my own ETF, man. There's some funny ETFs out there. Like there's the whatever that's called, the Motley Fool. Yeah, this one right here. The Motley Fool, man. Like there's, you know, they're like how to pick. I read their book on how to pick the next Amazon. Look at how good they're doing, man. I guess they started in 2018. Look at how good, man. They're doing. Did they foresee that they would be doing worse than? I don't know, man. Trying to be like 40% tariff on soybeans. True that. This one I think is funny too, man. Year to date? What is it year to date? Not even. Well, they launched it in January. February 1st, it looks like, is when they had their offering. 1992 to. This went up 3%. Yeah, they started in a, but like, true that. We'll see. Yeah, from here. Yeah, I mean, they started like literally the day that they launched, like boom, and the market just went boom. So, I don't know. I think that one's an interesting one. Ben Graham, I think is his name. Cause yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be against it if they did. So I think separation of powers is a good thing. And Congress is the only one that has the ability to take that power away. So I mean, over the last month they've done 2.92%. You know, like they haven't had that steep drop like on my portfolio. And in the past 3 months they've done 8.2%. That's pretty good. No, this might be something that I'm looking to might add into my portfolio. We'll see. Yeah, because they've done, VOO's only done 4.26, so they've done double. Interesting. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I put a bunch in on the way up during that drop, and my VOO is up 5.45. There you go, man. I've been just sitting. Honestly, what I've been doing is I've been just sitting waiting for us to break that high again. I've been just waiting, and I've just been sitting and waiting for us to break 262 on VOO, and then throw it in there. VUG over the 3 month. Oh, over the 1 year maybe. Dang, they broke their high almost. 152. Yeah, they've been broken. They broke their high. That's good, man. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I got some video to edit and that kind of thing, but I wanted to, you know, keep the live stream going. Like I said, tomorrow I'll be on with gestures. So if gaming is your thing or watching people play games, feel free to turn up and check that out. If not, completely understand. I run that to kind of draw in a younger crowd to help them learn more about investing and the likes of that. So just you know, and helps bring some little bit more value to gesture stream as well. Anyways, guys, it has been real. I'll be in the chat for a little bit, and then for probably about the next 5 minutes, and then I'll go ahead and pop off. Video releasing tomorrow morning about M1 Borrow, and then, you know, sorry that this morning wasn't released, guys. Yesterday was like no energy. Like I literally slept till 2 in the morning, so mine stream pretty. Yeah, so hopefully I'm able to get everything done off in the morning, but we'll see. Then I can like actually start getting it set up at like 6, and so we don't have any of those stream problems that I usually do. I know that the stream's gonna die anyway, so it's just the computer. That's the way that it works, but I'll try to get it all figured out anyways. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the stream chat.
reaching the microphone are changed into impulses of electric current.
No need to worry about your pre-recorded music tapes being accidentally erased. It can't happen.
Well,
Two, three, your heart start beating. Your room stays quiet, my inside I'm screaming. Do I feel love? I don't have a clue. Will you love me? 'Cause I love you. Oh, 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 yeah, I love you. Oh, 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 yeah, I love you.
never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.